What's up, everybody? Just thought I'd do my intro outside because it is absolutely beautiful out today. It's about 60 degrees and it's sunny. A couple days ago I was whining about all the rain and it was getting freezing cold, and now it's absolutely gorgeous. A little warm for trapping, but that's all right. It's an awesome day. I got some footage coming up. I got a few catches, got a few releases, and a couple more firsts. Let's see, the one that will be explained in the video with the gray fox, but I was so confused at one of my set locations, so I'm going to explain that right now, what actually happened. I put 2 sets by this pond, and the first check day, I thought that I saw a catch circle, so I went down to investigate it, and I looked at the place that I thought was a catch circle, and I couldn't find my trap, and I was convinced that was where my trap was, so I thought either a stake, I had an equipment failure, or somebody stole something from me. So I plugged another set in there, I put a dirt hole in there, and a couple days later I caught a red fox there, and I released that red fox. So I think it was the very next day or 2 days later, I caught another red fox. So I went down there and I was looking at this red fox, and I was really confused because I knew I made my remake with a 1.5 bridger, and I was looking at the second red fox, and I was really confused because it was caught in a 1 3/4 bridger. And long story short, the first place that I thought that I had a catch circle, I did not. I was about 5 feet away from where my actual set was. So I literally thought that I had a trap stolen. Turns out I have 3 sets at this location by this pond now. So that's my long-winded story to that. So let's go on the line. We're going to check some traps and maybe do a remake if my video took, but we'll see what happens out there. So, and then we'll come back here and wrap things up. It is October the 31st, Halloween day. Sun's coming up. Nice crisp cool morning. Nice out. I just posted a video yesterday or last night, and I came out and remade all my sets yesterday, and I actually made 2 catches yesterday. I just caught some movement when I was first walking here. It looks like a gray fox. Oh man, my favorite. My absolute favorite thing to catch. And yes, it is. I caught this gray fox on sort of like I guess it's a flat set, like a little double dirt hole set. Had Violator 7 in one hole and had Predator Bait Plus in the other. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And yesterday I got a P-post right there, but that was set off and the trap is pulled straight out. So almost always when that happens, if there's no catch circle, almost guaranteed it's a deer. There's a nice little gray fox. These are my favorite. Got them in the number 2 bridger. Like I said, that little flat set works good. The Violator 7 and Predator Bait Plus, man. That's what I got the Coyote on yesterday too, so that's my favorite bait and lure combination. So I'm gonna get this guy taken care of. I'll be back later to remake this set. All right, here's the gray from this morning. It's a male, nice size, good size gray. Fur doesn't look too bad for early season. Hopefully the leather is nice and at least turning white. The Coyote is just slightly blue a little bit, and the Coon is just very slightly blue, and it's got nice fur. So the Coon will be about a 3X, definitely. Coyote probably 2X, and this guy will be definitely an extra large fox. So I'm gonna get this guy skinned out, put on a board, and I'll turn him probably just later this evening. I'll let him hang for about, I don't know, maybe 6-7 hours or so at the most 8 or 10 hours on a fox, and then I'll turn it. So all right, I'm gonna get to work here. Happy November, everybody. I'm just walking up on a set right now that 2 days ago, I think it was 2 days ago, if you watch my first video, episode 1, you'll see where I released a red fox out of this set, and there's another one bouncing around in there. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link up here. It's unfortunate that there's like 0 market for these guys. I still have a pipe dream set over here. Nice clump of grass. No activity there. But I released the red fox out of here 2 days ago. This guy will get released as well, as long as his foot's in nice shape. See there. Oh, it looks great. Look, perfect pad catch. That's a I thought I had a bridger in here. Sorry for the wind, folks. I feel like I'm up in Canada with Angle. So I'm gonna release this guy, and I'll do my best to show you the remake. I don't know how it's gonna come out with the wind blowing like it is. Down again. A little feistier than the first one, actually. Check his paw out. I'm just checking his paw out. I'm going to give him a little foot massage here. Nothing's broken in here. Let me get the camera close here. Paw's fine. Let's give him a little massage. Hopefully get, I don't know if this helps or not, but I try to get a little bit of maybe some blood flow going back into here. Running on all four paws, everything's cool. Okay, so I'm going to be starting on my remake. I've already cleaned my trap off some. If you ever do a remake, the only way I don't use the same trap is if it's got so much mud on it, or if it's covered in stuff, covered in blood or something. But this trap's fine. Sometimes when you open them up, if you set the trap, and I've already done this, sometimes when you set the trap, you put the pan way up high and hold your thumb under there, keep it safe for yourself. You can get into places and clean places that you can't get when the trap is not set. So I am completely wrong about my whole first assumptions about this area. When I first came down here for a check, I thought that I had made a catch right over here. Or I thought there was a catch circle, and I thought I missed something. So I searched and searched for my trap and couldn't find it. I thought I either had something break a chain, which is almost impossible for these for these Fox Hollow super stakes, or I thought somebody stole something. But I searched for that trap like crazy, couldn't find it, so I redid a dirt hole and caught a red fox there 2 days ago. So this fox was not caught in that remake. This was my original set that I thought was stolen or had some equipment failure or something. So I need to get, man, I'm happy that the trap is still here. I'm happy that something's not running around there with a trap on his foot. But I'm sort of mad at myself at the same time for not knowing exactly where my set was. So I'm gonna just rebed this trap, same exact trap. It's still great. Everything from here to way over there is gonna smell completely like red fox. And I still have a set, pipe dream set over there that hasn't caught anything, so it's still sort of like a fresh set over there. So I'm gonna rebed this trap, got my bed. Everything is mud. I'm surprised the trap even fired after all the rain we've had, and probably just so caked up with mud. He must have really committed and put his foot on there. So the pan covers I got on me right now are wax paper. That's all I got right now. I'm starting to get discombobulated. These work just fine too. I try all kinds of stuff. I got wire screens. I use underalls. That one's called an underall. Right now what I got, wax paper. I just cut little squares up. I just tear a little slot for the dog. I know my trap bed's a little on the large size here. I've had some guys saying they're having traps dug out and stuff. Questioned on keeping traps from being dug out. And a lot of that is solidly bedding your trap so nothing moves under there. And raccoons do a lot of digging, but don't always automatically assume it's a canine. I usually dig like a little bowl underneath the trap so all my chain and swivels can get up under there. But if you don't do that, they can rock on that stuff a lot of times. And if I had nice dry dirt here at the area, I would just take some dirt now and sift up under here to help bed it a little better. I don't have nice dry dirt, so I'm going to take a little bit of wax dirt, put down there. A lot of times I'll just pinch dirt up underneath the jaw levers, push them down solidly, getting close to having it bedded. I'm going to start pushing some more dirt down here. We're not in danger of any freezing. I'm not using the wax dirt because it's freezing conditions right now, because everything is soaking wet and I got no other decent dirt here. Things are getting pretty good here. Little wobble here, a little bit there. Once I get my final dirt on top, I'll do a final packing around it too. Getting really solid now. Put more wax dirt on top. Expose the pan. Supposed to get a little rain today, but this wax dirt will take it. The nicest place for that predator to come and put its foot right here. A couple little clumps to guide it. I don't try to make my sets look pretty at all. I mean, if an animal comes in here, I mean, this spot here looks nice and pretty. It's pretty pristine looking. But I don't try to do like this straight V looking thing. Put something here and make it sort of guide it. And make this the best place for that thing to come and start putting its feet. And hope for the best. A little bait and lure down there and I'll be done. Okay, get a little bit of mouse bait. Now, watch. Some people are going to tell me not to use my trowel for this. I'll clean this off good. This is my remake trowel anyways. So it's pretty much in nothing but dirt. That's been completely covered in scent anyways. I will clean it off a little bit here. Fresh Violator 7 down that hole. So the whole area smells like red fox, but this one little focus area smells like mouse bait and Violator 7. Now, if I can just catch something other than a red fox here. And that's rat, folks. One red fox release and a remake. Well, folks, it's not early morning. This is a first for me, for sure, because I checked this trap, probably at about 7 or 8 o'clock this morning. I'm not really sure because of the time change and everything, but I got a text from the landowner, but I got a text from him at about 5 o'clock. He said, hey, you got a gray fox down here. So I know it's about, right now it's about 7 o'clock, I think, at night. So got my second gray fox. He's right there. I caught him. I'll tell you what I caught him in a second, but right up there in the corner of the field. I'm not sure how well this is coming out. Maybe I'll do a little bit better video tomorrow, but I caught my first gray fox up in the other corner of this field. This is my first catch in a pipe dream for this year. But oh man, I don't know why gray fox get me almost as excited as a coyote. I love catching these critters, man. They're awesome. So I figure I'm gonna come and get this guy, get him out of here. He's way inside. He's caught deep inside of that bridge number 2. It's a pipe dream set. Not sure how well it's coming out. He's feisty little bugger. I definitely wasn't gonna let him sit here all night. That's a MB 550. Had a pipe dream set, and I'm 100% sure I had Dobbin's bait solution in there, and I'm pretty sure I had some canine force. So sometime through the day, he got caught in here, and he's got a pretty good catch circle. I'm assuming he got caught about, I don't know how long ago, but yeah, he's not happy. But here's my kicker. I have a trail camera right there, and I took the chip out of it to check it the other day, and I never replaced it, so I could have had some good trail camera footage. Oh well, I'm gonna get this guy taken care of. I got to get him back to my shed, and I will come back here tomorrow and hopefully make a video, if I got enough time tomorrow, make a video of remaking this set. Right there, there's my pipe right there, right beside the trap, and it was buried in a clump of grass. I'll probably just put a bunch of duff over top of it, rebait it, relure it tomorrow, and rebed my trap. This is pretty cool. So it is November the 4th, day after election day. They still don't know who the president is, but oh well. You know what? I'm still gonna be out here trapping. Got a small raccoon, has really nice looking fur, but it's a little bugger. It wouldn't even make, it'd probably just be a large. It's not, there's just not enough market to keep something that small. So I'm gonna set up the camera here and release this guy. It's in a Bridger 175. Nice little trap for somebody, I mean, just starting out trapping. They'll hold about anything. I think they're about $95 a dozen, I think. I mean, you throw a couple 4 coils on them, that adds another 10 bucks or so to it, and powerful little trap, nice trap. I'm not happy. sounds worse than it is, that's for sure. There he goes. I'll have to go rabbit somebody's garbage can probably. I'm gonna remake this set. Basically sort of like a little bank cubbyhole type set. More of a step up than anything. I'm gonna get this remade and go finish checking my traps. Hey everybody, how's it going? I wish I would have had my camera running when I first came up here. When I first saw this coyote, I thought for sure it was dead. I thought somebody found my coyote and shot it and left it lay there. But then he sprang to life. This is the exact same set where I caught the female, like second or third day of the season, my second coyote. I mean, typical PA coyote, sort of darker brown colored. The fur, not too sure. I got a hind foot catch on him. Same exact trap. This has been my best location for coyotes out of anywhere, really. If you can see, it's on that dirt hole is right behind his other foot that's not in the trap right there, but second hind foot catch here, so a little bit vocal. I'm gonna get this guy taken care of, remake the set, and then continue on down the line. I just released that raccoon a couple of minutes ago. Okay, so here's the coyote I caught this morning. The second one. This one has definitely whiter leather than the first one. It had quite a few tick bites. I hope that doesn't affect the price. I'm not sure. Ear cartilage pulled out. Pretty typical coyotes. This one had nicer looking fur than the first one, that's for sure. And coon was pretty well primed. I mean, it's actually pretty decent looking. It does, now that it's drying up, it doesn't look blue at all. The gray fox, they got pretty decent fur really for early season fox. I mean, they're pretty nice. One was slightly blue leather, the other one's almost totally white, so things are priming up. I'm gonna hopefully get some more fur on these stretchers, get a few dog-proof coon traps out, maybe get some nice big coon in here as well. And if I get lucky, have a bobcat and or a fisher hanging in here. So stick with me, folks. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the time out in the line. I've got about 10 check days in now. So I got like 6 canines. I got 2 reds, 2 grays, and 2 coyotes. For me, that's pretty good, really. And I got 2 raccoons, so I got 2 of everything now. So now if I can just end the season at 20 of everything, now that ain't gonna happen. If I keep catching a few critters, I'll be a happy camper. Once again, thanks for everybody that subscribes. Thanks for everybody that watches my videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment if you want to. All right, everybody, have a blessed day.